Okie dokie. Hello, everybody. I'm gonna actually press 2 here just because I don't want it to cut to, it's gonna cut to like a cutscene if I leave it on the title screen. I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna mess with tags and stuff real quick and then we'll get started. Not a bad thumbnail. I gotta give myself a pat on the back. It's not a bad thumbnail. Alright. Forgive my lean. Just adding tags. There we go. Okay. Is that good for tags? I think so. There we go. All right. Cool. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be a new one for me. This is the first Wii game I've played that I do not have abundant experience with. Or the first one I played on the channel, at least. So, like we did Sticker Star, we did 3D Land, we did Galaxy, we did Sluggers. I have abundant experience with all of those. I do not have a ton of experience with this game. I've played this game very little. I have seen a playthrough of this game. But I have never played through this game. So this is going to be new and exciting for me, hopefully, as well as you guys. Just moving my mic a little closer. Let me know how music volume is. Too loud, too quiet. Feel free to let me know. Seems like it might be a little quiet. I might turn it up just a smidge, but I don't want it to be too loud. I'm not 100% dead set on making this a series just because I don't really know how I feel about this game. Because like I've tried playing this game multiple times, I haven't gotten very far. So you know, if that happens again, this may not be a series. I don't know. We'll see. I would like to give this game a good try though. I don't think I've fully given it a chance to, you know, do its thing. So we're gonna go for it. This is a Paper Mario I have not played. I have played Sticker Star. I've played Thousand Year Door. I've played a little bit of Color Splash. And that's about it. And I guess technically this game a little bit as well. My goal eventually would be to play through all the Paper Marios on the channel. I would definitely love to play through Thousand Year Door at some point. In fact, I probably should have started with Thousand Year Door, if I'm being honest, because I know I adore Thousand Year Door. Of course, I'd be playing the probably the GameCube ROM. When I guess technically, if I emulated the Switch version, like that's the version I own, so that would probably be the, you know, the most moral way to do it. Is this a first/blind playthrough? Kind of. I've seen a playthrough of this game a couple years ago, honestly. Might have rewatched it a couple months ago. I honestly don't remember. I have never played through this game myself, but I have seen. I saw RT Game play through it a couple years ago. Honestly, don't know how much I'm gonna remember. Also, he cuts a lot of stuff out of his like mega VODs that he cuts down and posts, so there's probably a lot I didn't get to see. And that's fine. I mean, I know this game is nothing like Thousand Year Door, but I loved Thousand Year Door. Thousand Year Door was awesome. I got the Switch remake. I played it to death. I 100%ed my first save file. I don't do that on games. I don't 100% my first save file on games. I just never do that, and I 100%ed Thousand Year Door. I would love to play Thousand Year Door on the channel at some point. The problem with a game like that, and potentially a game like this, is just the length. You know, like, with something that I have more experience with, like a Sticker Star or a Galaxy or something like that, I could probably get through it in a handful of streams. With something that I'm less familiar with, it's probably going to take me longer. And I don't necessarily have an issue with that. The issue comes down to, you know, are people going to get tired of me uploading the same thing a bunch of times in a row? That's my concern. But we'll see. Again, this may not be a series. This will be my first full playthrough, assuming we do finish it. Yeah, hope you guys will stick around for the ride. I just noticed when I was preparing for this stream, I spelt Mario wrong in the title of my last stream. I have gone and fixed it. But, yeah, that was embarrassing. I don't know what Mario Super Sluggers is, but apparently that's what we were playing. So, anyway, no nunchuck. We are rocking with straight Wii Remote. I do have spare batteries down here because these may go during the course of this stream, and that's fine. They held up through Galaxy and Sluggers, so they're doing good. There's a lot of other games I was looking through to potentially play. I was looking at Mario Bros. Wii. I was looking at the story mode for Mario Party 9. I was looking at Mario Sports Mix. I was looking at Super Mario 3D World. I know that's Wii U instead of Wii, but I was looking at that, and I would love to play through that on the channel. The biggest drawback for 3D World would have been what I played next. Controls is what's holding me back, because the Wii Pro controllers, I don't think I can hook up to my computer. I guess I could try on like a third party, like a PlayStation controller or something. But I don't know. I would like to hit 3D World at some point, because that's a game that I think would be a lot of fun to try and play through, if not 100%. 100% would take a while, but it would be a lot of fun. Anyway, enough dilly-dally. Let's jump into it. We're going to name our save file here. What should I name my save file? I don't know. There's a lot of characters here. A lot of interesting characters also. What's going on, Aiden? What's going on, Emerald Creeper? What's going on, Hamster? How you guys doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna name my save file. How many characters? We get 8 characters. I'm gonna keep it simple, and we're gonna say Bingus. That's gonna be the name of the save file. The name of the save file is Bingus. There we go. No punctuation, just Bingus. Yes, I would love to use this name. I should probably put headphones in for music and stuff. Alright. It's been almost a week since I streamed, man. I've kind of missed it. I've wanted to, I've just haven't been able to decide what to play, to be completely honest. Lot of dialogue. I'm gonna be doing a lot of talking in this. Wow, sure is peaceful today, eh, bro? Makes a guy feel lucky having a peaceful day. Yep, real peaceful. It's so peaceful, it's almost a little bit boring. Makes you just want a kablooey, you know? Some kind of shocking event. Ooh, at Princess Peach's place, maybe? That'd be cool, huh, bro? Maybe we should go visit Mushroom Castle. It's been a while. I'm sure the princess will be happy to see us. So did they just collectively decide, like, yeah, let's go check and see if something terrible happened to the princess. Mario, help! Toad? What happened? Why are you so crazy? It's shocking! Mushroom Castle raided! Princess Peach stolen! What? Oh, that's ridiculous! Who in the world would do such a thing? I know a guy. Wait a second. Yeah, I think I've got it. Bro, this must be the work of that guy. That bad guy. I won't stand for this. We'll have to sneak into his castle and rescue Princess Peach. Let's go, bro. Alright, time for gaming. We're counting on you, Mario Bros. Are you ever not, to be fair? Listen well, my elite minion task force. It's time to initiate my awesome plot to invade Mushroom Castle. Today's the day that I make my beloved Princess Peach all mine. And if that weren't awesome enough, I'll also stomp her little mustache buddies. Yeah! Gang's so excited. We're under attack. You jokers are the best. Hey, look at those hairy guys in the back. We shave around here, minions. Mario and Luigi, how'd you get in here? What? My front gate was open. How many times have I told those idiots? If you're last in, lock the gate. Quiet, you big Bowser. We know you kidnapped Princess Peach. Now, where'd you put her? Wait, what? We're only now about to launch our attack. Mario, help! Princess Peach! Black! Your princess has been taken by Count Black. Wait, by who? By me, Count Black. The chosen executor of the dog Prognosticus is Count Black. The fine fellow prophesied to come to this dimension is also Count Black. I'll tell you who doesn't make even a little bit of sense. Count Black. Enough! Release Princess Peach right now. I'm on a schedule over here. Count Black says never. The princess is integral to fulfilling the prophecies. She'll be brought to Castle Black and used to destroy all worlds. By Count Black. I like how this guy talks. He's funny. Destroy all worlds? Mario has died. He was... What did he do to him? He just, like, took his soul. What just happened? Big bro! This man deserves ridicule. Weaklings cannot face Count Black. Hey, here's a thought. You calm down and free the princess, or else. Your princess shall not be returned by Count Black. In fact, Bowser, evil king of the Koopas, Count Black will take you too! Black. Why is he just standing there? Like, run, or defend yourself, or something. Bro's just standing there. Bro sent them all to the Shadow Realm, that's crazy. Black. Count Black's preparations are now in order. All that remains is for the Dimensional Void to appear, as foretold in the prophecy. Black. Bro says his own name a lot. Might have a little bit of an ego. Mario is dead. Ario. Mario. Sorry, I don't know why that made me laugh so much. Are you awake? He appears to be. My name is Tippy. I am what is known as a pixel, a sort of fairy. Mario, I came to find you. Why? I am no enemy. You met Count Black, and he captured a princess and an evil king. Is this not so? Yeah, that happened. And that means Count Black is even now beginning to form the Void. The Void consumes. We haven't much time. You must come with me. Yes, if your friends are to be saved, you must come. Let us go. And he's gone. Mario just kind of got sucked into this. Of course, Luigi's idea to show up and... Also, I thought they were supposed to go to Mushroom Castle. How'd they end up at... I guess they thought Bowser kidnapped Peach, so I guess. But, whatever. Oh-ho! Well, well, well. Back so soon, Tippy. And who might this be? Red shirt, blue overalls, and a magnificent stash. Tippy, you've truly outdone yourself. He matches the description of the hero in the Light Prognosticus perfectly. And his name is Mario. Me? I welcome you, Mario. This is the town of Flipside. You have come far from the Mushroom Kingdom of your dimension. Of course, our fair Flipside is in no dimension at all. No, it is between dimensions. My name? Merlin. I'm a descendant of the ancients who created this town. He's gonna be like the only different voice in the whole playthrough. Everyone else is gonna have the same voice. What did I do for, I'm trying to remember what game I, like, gave different voices to people. Oh, Deltarune. I gave, like, Susie a deeper voice, and Rouse was kind of more higher pitched. I might do that. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna forget about it or, like, get bored of it. But I'll try, at least to start. I busy myself studying musty ancient texts to forestall the end of all worlds. Sounds important. Ah, you want to know about the end of all worlds? You want to know about what happens when the sun explodes, Mario? Oh boy, sit down. Have I got a tale for you? What's happening, you ask? So Tippy hasn't told you yet, I gather. Well then, Mario, the answer hangs above you. Nothing. No. You see the gathering darkness in the sky? It's a hole in the very dimensional fabric of space. Such a strange phenomenon. Is it near or far? None know. It may appear small now, but it will only grow. I was a rapper in another life. And in the end, it will swallow all existence, all worlds, all dimensions. This void was created by our enemy, Count Bleck, who wields the Dark Prognosticus. A fair and lovely princess, a furious monster king. The union of these two will call forth the Chaos Heart, the consumer of worlds. And the Chaos Heart will ravage the sky, and so bring forth the void. Yes, the passage Tippy just quoted is from the Light Prognosticus of my ancestors. The book also says this: the void will swallow all. Quite ominous, isn't it? Naught can stop it, unless the one protected by the dark power is destroyed. The hero with the power of 8 pure hearts will rise to the task. So it is written. This is your soul, the very culmination of your being. Sorry. This is one of the 8 pure hearts. You're surely the hero spoken of in the pages of the Light Prognosticus. You're the only one who can defeat Count Bleck and save all worlds. Mario, take this and save all worlds from destruction. I bet. If you say no a couple times, there is like different dialogue and you get a game over, but I don't feel like going through all this again. Excellent! You truly are the hero of the Book of Legend. My eyes never deceive. So, Mario, our brave hero, take this! Mario now has a soul. He can now dodge attacks during battle. The pure heart has been thrust into your possession. It's got a tracking chip. Now, great hero Mario, your first task awaits. You must take this pure heart. You must place it in the heart pillar in this town. Tippy will lead you there. Return to me when you're through with this task. I'm going to try and speed up his dialogue a little bit, just because I don't want to be here forever. This way. Okay. When the D-pad appears, press the red direction to examine things or talk to people. What if I want to go right? I want to explore. What happens if I jump off? Do I just take damage? No. The heart pillar's... that's the wrong voice. The heart pillar's this... What do you mean this way? Is this an elevator? I can't tell where I'm going or what I'm doing. I didn't want to do that. I thought you were supposed to lead me, Tippy. Where am I going? Hee. Welcome to the Fortune Teller's Fortress. My name is Merlovely. I use the twinkling of the stars to help people find the path to happiness. If you pay just a few coins, I'll tell you the path you need to follow next. I don't have any money. Sorry. I literally have 0 schmeckles to my name. Alright, Tippy, can you, like, show me where to go, please? I thought that was what you were supposed to do. Okay, this looks like an inn of some kind. I assume this also costs money, so I'm not going to do this right now. Okay. I can save. Thanks, game. When the batteries die, I'll replace them, but I'm not replacing them until then. So here's an elevator back up. I still don't know where I'm going. Okay, there's a shop. I still don't know where I'm... Is there a tip system? Important things. No. Chapters. No. Okay. Do I go back upstairs then? Okay. Is it one of these things? No. No. Do you have any information? Tippy will guide you to the heart pillar where you must place the pure heart. Okay. She went left. I'm gonna assume they wanted me to go... Maybe I have to go down another floor instead of up? I assume everything I've looked at so far is gonna cost coins. So there's really no point to, I guess I'll check out this. Merlin is... Okay, this is Merlin's place. Cool. Alright, so we want to go... I guess the only thing to do is go down again. Elevator out of order, do not use. Well, what am I supposed to friggin' do? Where am I supposed to go? Okay, my only... my thought process is, like, maybe... Hold on. There was that... Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to speak to you. There was an intermediate floor. Maybe that's where we're supposed to go? Yeah, this. Okay. I'm already lost and I've just started. Okay, I'm assuming that looks pretty, like where I'm supposed to, be. Now get close and place the pure heart. Okay. They could have decorated it a little more. It's just a rectangle. Oh, it does do something up here. Okay, I was on the right track. Door! Well done. Now let's return to Merlin. Okay. I'll do that. Dang, I can jump high! Look at the bunnies! Okay! Bro's got, like, giga hops. Alright, so they force us to go down in order to go back up. I don't like that. I kind of don't like that. Perhaps you should... Tippy. With all due respect, I just did this. Alright. Already a more helpful partner than Kirsty, though. Oh, sorry, this is the old... Ah, the two of you returned! Look, a door has appeared! This dimensional door was made to lead the hero to another pure heart. Yes, somewhere beyond this door lies one of the 7 other pure hearts. Tippy, you must use your power to help Mario find this pure heart and return here. Of course. And Mario, I have something to give you that will aid you on your journey. It's a gun! Oh, okay. You got a return pipe. A magic pipe that returns you to Flipside from afar. With this, you'll be able to return to Flipside from anywhere in the universe. Use it whenever you feel you must return in a hurry. To use your return pipe, just go to important things on the menu screen. Just remember that in some areas, the signal from Flipside might not reach. What is that supposed to mean? The Light Prognosticus foretells that the hero will meet a Dimension Governor, and from him the hero will learn the Dimensional Technique. I'm almost certain this refers to my friend, the Flip Wizard, Bestovius. So go now through this door and seek out Bestovius. Well, let's get going. Okay. Off we go. Black. The void has been ripped in the dimensional fabric. Yes, Count Bleck is pleased. All is gone as foretold in the Dark Prognosticus. Now it's just a matter of time until all worlds meet their demise. Black. I feel like this guy should have the Irish accent that I was doing for Gerson. That's just super, Count. Yeah, first you'll erase all these naughty worlds, and then you're gonna build a perfect world without war and all that other icky stuff. Yes, no one likes the icky stuff. Yes, a perfect world. Sounds magical. I can hardly stand the wait. Sorry I'm late! Oh. What in blazing bograts? How'd I beat myself here? What's going on? Me. Oh, Chunks, you big silly. Did you oversleep or something? Guess it's kinda hard to be on time though when you got muscles instead of brains. Hey! You can't fool me with that crazy shape-shifting... hooliganry. It's Mimi, innit? Show a little respect for the Count. You can't go a borrow in his face, lass. This is exactly the accent he's supposed to have, by the way. How delightful, Mimi. Almost as dapper as Count Bleck. Oh golly, thanks, Count. With you around is nothing but big smiles all the time. Hanging out with the Count. That's my idea of a perfect world. And here I thought Mimi's ideal world was a gem-filled pool with hunky lifeguards. Hey, Dementio! You been reading my diary? I mean, never mind. Well, different strokes for different minions. After these rotten worlds are ended, Count Bleck will make all your dreams come true. But for that to happen, we must follow the instructions of the Dark Prognosticus. Yeah, about that, just an FYI, got an urgent memo for your inbox. Apparently there's been some unapproved interdimensional activity lately. Yeah. Thinking it's the hero of prophecy. Gonna need an action plan for this guy. A dimensional interloper? And possibly the hero? You're sure of it? It's Nastasia, right? I don't know. Nastasia? I don't know how to pronounce this. I don't know. Nastasia? No. Nastasia? Nastasia? Nastasia. That sounds right. Nastasia. Okay, sure. Interesting, mused Count Bleck. Bro said mused to himself. Alright. We must put an end to this nuisance. Count Bleck! Let me get this right in me brain. The hero Nastasia's going on about. He your enemy? Then you gotta cut me loose on him. You gotta. I'll give him a nice taste of old chunks. Very well, old chunks. I'll leave the hero chunking to you. Do not fail, Count Bleck. You can count on me, Count. I'll rain down like a fat thunderstorm. I swear it. Mimi, Dementio, you should tag along. You can witness a proper chunking. And away he go. I do enjoy a good chunking. Well then, I believe I'll head out as well. So, hero, you would defy Count Bleck. Then hurry, for your world's end draws near. I think this is about the point where I quit the first time I was playing through. Mario was called upon once again to save the world. No small task. Could he prevent Count Bleck from pulling off his sinister plot? Would Mario reunite with Princess Peach? A truly interdimensional adventure was about to begin. Pretty sure Ochunks is canonically Scottish, but honestly the difference between I can't do a Scottish accent. That's the problem. I can do like an Irish accent. I can't really do a Scottish accent. That's the problem. That's as close as we're gonna get. Realized I made Gerson Irish in the Deltarune series. I made Gerson Irish for some reason. Don't know why. Just didn't really fit him all that well. I feel the pure heart, but it's still far from here. This is like almost exactly how Thousand Year Door starts. Merlin told us to find his friend Bastovius to learn that interdimensional technique. We'd better go find him. I can't find him. One more thing. If you want to learn about anything, just use my power. I know about many things. Oh, okay. Simply point your Wii remote at the screen and Tippy will focus on where you point. Then just press A over anything framed in red to hear more about it. Feel free to ask Tippy about anything or anyone you want. Cool, so it's just Tattle. Cool. It's Goombella. Hello. Bonk. Got him. Right. The classic 1-1 format. The single block. The one on top of the two separated by brick blocks. Classic. Just classic. This is a mushroom. Grab these to recover HP. Okay, well I didn't need to do that yet, but... Gotcha. This looks like where we need to go, and it's blocked off, so we need to hit some kind of button or switch, I would guess. Ooh, pipe! Where does it take us? Oop. You got a Shroom Shake. Healthy drink restores 10 HP and cures poison. Alrighty. Healing item get. Yeah, sorry if he's supposed to be Scottish. I can't really do a Scottish. Are you an enemy? You are an enemy. Okay. Okay, we can go in there. Actually, that's the only place we can go. Stop yelling at me about my batteries. I get it. What am I gonna do with, like, batteries with barely any juice left? I'm not taking them out to put something else in. Alright. This is not an empty house. There's something in this room. I can feel it. I can help you find hidden things. Why don't you use my power to look around? Okay. Oh, the Nor! There's a hidden door here. Let me make it visible for you. Oh, you can just do that? Cool. It's a door. Thanks. Let's go inside. Alright. In we go. He's probably going to have a very similar voice to Merlin. What is this meager mustache that stands before me? And how does it have the audacity to address my multicolored glory? How do these flimsy whiskers detect my secret door? Wait right there. Red shirt, conspicuous white gloves, jaunty cap. Ha! You're garbed in the rich cloth of the hero of the prophecy. You must be the great... hero... impersonator. What a costume! You look like you left out of the pages of the Prognosticus. This is Mario. He's just like this because he is the hero. Merlin told us to find you. Merlin? Only his full-bodied beard rivals my hairy magnificence. If Merlin thinks you're the true hero, you probably are, I think. Well then, as the ancient prophecy foretells, I, Bustovius, will bestow upon you the ancient secrets of dimensional flipping, for a nominal fee of 10,000 coins. But that's preposterous. You can't charge to teach the hero the prophecy. Why not? Even the great and splendiferous Bustovius has certain expenditures. Why should the hero get the world delivered to him on a well-garnished platter? These heroes think they can get away with shaking people down for free skills. A mere 10,000 coins should be nothing for a hero of the universe. What do you say? Well, I currently do not have that much money, so I'm gonna have to say no. I see. So be it. I will settle for just taking all the coins in your pocket. Do we have a deal? Sure. Scintillating. Let us begin. Flimmity, flammity, flume, diggity, daggity, doom, zippity, zappity, zoom. Shaboom! Flipow! Very colorful language. I, Bustovius, have granted you the ability to flip between dimensions. Press A to slip between the very fabric of space and flip between 2D and 3D. Well, what do you think? Mind-blowing, isn't it? What's this A I speak of? I assure you that if we were being watched from another dimension, those beings will understand, but you lack the mustache for full comprehension. Just remember that you can use this ability to find hidden items and secret paths. Beware, use your new ability too long and you lose HP. Wait, really? That sounds not good. Okay. Oh, there's a gauge. It tells you how long. Okay, good. I'm gonna pick up items. And is there anything else to do in here? Doesn't look like it, so I'm gonna flip back. So it's A to flip back. Cool. Hi, Bustovius. Oh, we have to wait for it to recharge. I don't like that. Anything going on here? Aha! I will be doing this in like every area in the game. I hope y'all know that. Okay, so I will save. Yes, I know my battery's running low. I'm aware. So these things respawn. Oh, double combo jump thing. I can't get back up there. Wait, why can't I get back up there? I was able to get up there the first time. Oh, I jumped off the block the first time. That's right. Well, I'm assuming I don't need to be back over there, considering I can't get back over there. But I will go back in this pipe. I just want to see if there's any hidden stuff down here that I couldn't access before. Ah, just as I expected. Anything over here? Nope. I'll go back to normal.
I can't get this thing.
Okay, hold on a second. Okay. There's multiple. This is really screwing with me. Hold on. You cannot be in this for very long. I don't love that. Alright. What on earth is that? These are pal pills. Little pals will follow you and damage any enemy they hit. Okay. I'll get out of, Let's explore a little bit. Okay, so there's multiple pipes here. That's just a backdrop against the wall. You're supposed to damage enemies. What the frig? Okay. Okay, so it's like a shield thing. Flip around. Anything going on back here? Not really. Okay. There's nothing. I guess there's a secret block we can hit, but there's nothing too exciting going on here. So which pipe is the... I assume the back one is the one that we need to go in. Or we could just go in the door, I guess, but... Alright, there's a back pipe. Is this a different pipe? No. Well, then what's the point? I'm confused. I guess I'm just supposed to go in the door? I guess I'm just supposed to flip dimensions and then go in the door. Okay. Defeat enemies to earn points. When you earn enough points, you'll level up and increase your HP and attack power. Press plus to go to the menu and see how many points you need. Okay, cool. So there's actually a point to, like, killing enemies in a Mario platformer. That is nice. I like that. Oh, okay. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Gaming. Alright. It's gotta be something I don't see here, right? Yes, okay. Got a Goomba card. If you collect an enemy's catch card, you boost the damage you do to it. The more cards, the better. You boost your power by double, triple, or more. Okay. Can I go in this? Nope. Can I go in this? Nope. Can I go in this? Nope. I don't really need to heal, but... Oh, healing also regens your meter. That's nice. I see. Okay, so some obstacles can only be traversed in one dimension. I see. Okay. This playthrough is going to take so much longer than it should, and I'm so sorry in advance. You got a fresh veggie. Okay. Cool. This is a happy flower. For a little while, flowers with coins will rain down. There's a lot of stuff going on. I assume I want to collect as many of these as possible. Okay, was that good? I don't know. Whoa! Okay. What's the gameplay? Oh, there's hills in the background. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that Goomba just phased out of existence. Bonk. Oh, I was trying to hit a triple. How much health do you have? Alright, cool. Anything of interest going on? Not really. And outside of this dude, Pearl only exists in 3D. That's crazy. Again, I'm probably taking this way too, you know, cautious. I'm probably 3Ding way more than I should. But, ah, there's babies! Stop. Stop. Okay, what else is going on here? Okay, it's this thing again. Gosh, I really gotta get a hang of this. Hey! Alright, we leveled up. Cool. Gotcha. Gotcha. we got one. Oh, what's the, what the heck am I supposed to do here? Just bounce around on these until they... Ooh! Horse tail. That's something I recognize from Thousand Year Door. Ow. Okay, I'm just gonna try and jump on these to increase my score a lot. That's the idea. Okay. Oh, okay, so it only takes 1 HP if you run out of the meter, so that's not too bad. Okay, there we go, we got them all. Okay. I'm gonna be doing this way too much in this game. Just looking at what the best way to approach this could be. Hey pal. Hey buddy. Hey bud. How you doing? How you doing, bud? Anything funky going on? Not really. Okay. Just checking. Oop. Ah, he's a Mega Star. Use it to grow into mega proportions and trample your enemies. I leveled up again. Okay. Actually, this is just Mega Mushroom, I think. Okay. Anything of note? Any interest? No, not really. Alright, cool. Bonk. I assume that's the end of the level. End of chapter. That was chapter 1? I don't... You want to save your progress? Of course I do. Go ahead and tell me when my Wii Remote batteries are low while you're at it. And so Mario came to learn the stupendous ability of flipping between dimensions. But there was no time to celebrate. Mario still had a pure heart to find. The trail ahead was overrun with savage beasts. Follow me, Tippy said as she flew toward the mountain that loomed ahead. The pure heart was hidden somewhere on the other side. Chapter 1-2. Afoot in the foothills. I feel that the pure heart's beyond this mountain, but it's still far, far away. Something tells me you'll need to put that new skill of yours to use. I think you're right, Tippy. He dodged it. Bro dodged it. That's crazy. Bonk. Let's see what's up over here first. Red Koopa, you guys any different? Not really. Bam. Done with that for the moment. Let's climb this. This is interesting. Okay. There's something that came up on my new download detected. My antivirus is like, do you want to scan that download? No, I don't actually. More mountain! Hooray! Waiter, waiter, more mountain, please. I got stuck on the end of it. This is really interesting. I gotta be honest, the way this game is playing out so far is very interesting to me. How it's like, it's a platformer and an RPG at the same time. Like, it's got level ups and stuff, but it's also like a full-on platformer at the same time. There's like items and HP and stuff, just like your typical RPG. But at the same time, it's a Mario platformer, and that's cool. I need to get up here. There we go. Ah, I see. Up we go. Close up. Bink. Bonk. That looks bad for my health. Ah. Reminds me of that one Mario Galaxy level where you're going down the dunes. I'm gonna like get out. Oh, can I jump over these? Maybe? Inconclusive. Inconclusive. We got a pipe, and that's about it. Pipe. This part of the game I do believe I remember. Can I speak to you, please? Okay. Hey! Hey! You can see me! This is unbelievable. I've been freaking out here for days, and finally someone sees me. A couple mornings ago, I rolled on the wrong side of the bed, and once I get my coffee, I realize I'm stuck in some freaky parallel dimension. I've been hollering and flailing for days, but nobody could hear me or even see me. So when I was starting to think I'd be here forever, I see you. You just blipped in here out of thin air. I was thinking if you could do that, maybe I could hitch a ride back with you. Just stand next to me and flip back to 2D. I'll hold on. Okay. Whoa, we did it! I'm back to normal. Listen, you really bailed me out there. That 3D business was freaking me out. Name's Red. Nice to meet you. Say, anywhere I could repay you? Actually, there is one thing. There's a huge chasm outside we need to cross. So you want to cross the chasm, huh? Well, you found yourself the right guy. But hey, I gotta warn you. You know this place is called Impasse Pass, right? I'm only allowed to let a choice few cross the bridge. It's in my job description. I mean, that's why they pay me to stand here. You sure you want to pass? Yeah, well, you did save me from being trapped in a parallel dimension and all. Okay, gonna ask you a question. Get the right answer and I'll let you pass. Sound good? Here we go. What's the most manly color in the entire universe? Red or green? Red. Yes, you are so right. I knew it. You and me, we see eye to eye on fashion. I'll throw the bridge down. Hang on a sec. If you answer green, he tosses you back here, and you gotta go in and do it again. Alright, you should be good to go. Take her easy. Thank you, boss. Appreciate you. Anything going on beyond here? Nope, that's all right. I can't 2D or 3D from there, so. Anything going on the bridge, or is it just a bridge? Yeah, it's just a bridge. Okay. Save. Whoops. Save. Why does the game have to yell at me about my batteries all the time? I feel like that's rude. Mushy. Let's go. Secret pipe. Where does this take me? Coins! Haha, I thought so. Fine. It really does not let you stay in there for very long. Alright. Can I go in all these houses? Do I want to go in all these houses? Can I go 3D in here? I can. Pipe! Pipe! This might be the way forward, actually. I don't know if I want to be here yet. Star door makes me think this is where I'm supposed to go. So I don't think I want to be there yet. I'm gonna explore the rest of these houses first. Anything interesting? Nope. Pretty standard house, actually. Okay, we've got an item shop. I don't necessarily know if I need items yet. Good day! Hello, fine shopkeeper. Hiding anything in the back? No. How's it? How are you? Good? See you found my fine shop here in the old town. First time here, eh? I gotta tell you, we offer shop points here for our regular customers. You earn shop points with every purchase. Limits 1 point for every purchase. Earn enough and you win a free gift. Free stuff for free! That's good. Want to know just how many points you saved up? Just ask me. Got that, or do you want to hear my spiel again? I got it. What you need? Bye. Fire burst. Pow block. Shroom shake. Life shroom. Sleepy sheep, shell shock, volt shroom. A lot of these are just like Thousand Year Door. I don't know what I need and don't need, so I'm not gonna buy anything quite yet. Alright. Before we head forward, I want to check out. Ooh. Get up now. How do I get up now? I don't know how to get up there. Maybe it's something inside of the house. Nope, don't look like it. How do I get up there? There's an enemy card up there. Wonder if you think Tippy can do anything with it? Yeah, this. Card gives you an attack bonus against the enemy on the card. Oh, you're not gonna help me get it? Okay, cool. Thanks, Tippy. Oh! These can be platforms. Okay, cool. Never mind. I can do this. Boomboxer card. What's a boomboxer? Okay, there's another bridge. We gotta get in this pipe. Hey, Mr. Red Shirt, you want me to flip the bridge down for you? Can't do that. Nope, you need special permission from high up. It's the law. No way am I doing hard time. You need the okay from old man Watch It. Good luck with that. That old time is more crab than man. I assume that's the old guy from the village. So wait, I kind of want to go through the door. Oh my gosh. Malwarebytes, please leave me be. I'm trying to play a game here. I'm gonna go back here and see what was through this door, because I might have been wrong. It might not have been the way to go. Tippy, you got anything to say about this? Tippy. Oh. I was clicking on Mario. Okay, never mind. Oh no, the door. Now we're locked inside. For the moment. Yeah. What are we looking at here? Okay, doesn't look like anything. Okay. Sweet freedom! Wait a moment. If I've been set free, the legendary hero must have done it. I expressed concern when the ancients stuffed me in that chest 1,500 years ago. It seems my fears were quite unfounded. The heroes finally arrived. Are you a pixel? Why yes, I'm indeed a pixel. My name is Thoreau. You are a pixel as well? But you don't look familiar. Are you a newer model? No matter. Details do bore me. What is important is the fact that I've waited ages to lend my skills to the hero. Glorious day, here you are. Do take me with you. You simply must. You will then, smashing. The throwing pixel, Thoreau, has joined you. Use him to pick up and throw objects and enemies. You can even throw while you jump. From each side, one may grasp objects with great vigor. Simply press 1 to use my throwing ability. What's this one, you say? You need not worry, the great being that watches us will know what it is. Just remember that I can grasp objects and enemies and hurl them with gusto. Grab something with 1 and press 1 again to throw it. Why not take a moment to get acquainted with my useful talents? I need to use my ability to get out of this room. Okay, so do I need to, like, 1? Okay. I see. Okay. Ah, I see. How do I throw it straight up? I don't think... Am I supposed to jump on it? Maybe? Yep, okay. Got it. Glorious day! Consider me fully at your disposal. Now to adventure and beyond. Alright, cool. The party grows. So we need to go talk to the old man to let the bridge down, maybe? Something like that? Is that our objective? Did I understand that correctly? Who's it? I'm the elder around here, so watch it. What do you want? Get off my rug. Actually, we were hoping to pass through town. Not a desert past here. There's treasure, but you get girt in your grunders. That's what here's for. The old town keeps the treasure safe from you. Watch it. Can't let you pass. He's looking in my pocket. He's got something to tell you. Know what he says? Watch it. So give it up. What's it? What's it? You're the hero. Dumplings. If you were, you'd have a picture that's shaped like a hand. If you had one, I might believe you're the hero. But you don't. Watch it. You do? Of course you do. You're the hero. Knew it all along. I'll give that green fella a call. I'll let you cross. Hello, Green? It's me. Watch it. I said watch it. Watch it. Watch it. I said watch it, not botch it. This hero fella wants to get across the bridge. Yes, I told him about the grit. Ah, yes. Let's keep that between us. Just the mustache guy through. Just get out my rug and go talk to Green at the edge of town. Watch it. Looks like I finally retire because my job's done. When you're in that desert, people watch for lie out for some ruins. Treasures there. Nasty beast too, so watch it. Thank you, watch it. Very cool. A lot of old characters in this game so far. Got a call from Old Man Watch It. So you're that hero guy then, huh? Right on, I'll put the bridge across for you straight away. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. There you go. Mind if I ask a question? Red or green? What's better? Well, I know for a fact if you say green, he's going to be like, but then why are you wearing red? So I'm going to say both. What? Both of them? Grow a spine, and when you do, you can use it to get out of my house. Okay, well, I think you get tossed out no matter what. But yeah, what's going on, Eric? How you doing? Anything cool to see on this bridge? Oh, it only exists. That's interesting. All right, that was a fun level. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed voicing the old guy. That was fun. All right. So far, so good. Took a little while to get going, but we're cruising. That tech sound effect does make me think of Kirsty, though. With a bold quiver of his magnificent mustache, Mario let loose a hearty sneeze. A single grain of sand had flown along in the warm wind and tickled the hero's nose. It wasn't long before Mario and Tippy found the source of the sand, the old desert. On the endless sun-baked expanse, Mario and Tippy continued their search. Chapter 1-3 The Sands of Yold. Didn't Old Man Watch It say something about there being some ruins around here? Gerard can't be far now. We'd better not waste any time. Oh, my attack went up. That's right. I can one-tap these guys now. Cool. Nice. This is Speed Flower. Temporarily speeds up time. You'll also earn triple points and coins while attack. Oh, that's nice. Anything cool going on up here? Please die. Please deceased. Oh, that seems bad. Ow. This is hard to do in like triple speed. Okay, we'll just leave Bro alone. Oh, it's oh, what are these things called? I can't ground pound. Can I pick him up and throw him? I can! I just drowned him in quicksand. Let's go. Let's go. I thunk. I used my brain and I thunk. Alright. Okay. Need that, assuming I can end my jumps here. Squig. Okay, I don't know what that be, but sure, I guess. Send him to the gulag. What on earth am I meant to do with that? Go around it? Pick it up by the tail? Oh, I see. Okay. I was supposed to pick it up by the... Whoa. It's a dragon now. Okay. Hello, boss. I'm gonna pick you up. Got you. Can I throw you with the dragon? How else am I supposed to do damage to this thing? Ow. Supposed to go around it, I guess? And away it goes into the unknown. See what we're working with? Not a whole lot. How was your week? Ah, pretty good, I guess. I don't know. Fairly uneventful. I don't like this enemy. Alright. Why do those Goombas have a thing around them? Does that mean they're throwable? Or is there something else special about them? Or maybe they're like the, I can't. Is this... Yeah, okay, thought so. Maybe I shouldn't be throwing them. Maybe I should be jumping on them instead for points. I do want to level up. Flying butt enemy. Yeah. If I remember correctly, the square around the enemies means they flip when you flip. Oh! That is interesting. There's no way to kill those, so I will toss those into the endless void, but... Bonk! Did I miss? I must have missed something. Okay, quicksand's not an instant death. This game's already better. Or this is... I was getting flashbacks to Dusty Dune Galaxy, but we're good. Or are we supposed to sink in the quicksand? No, wait, there's an arrow. There's an arrow. Let me regen some capacity here. We'll look around for stuff with Tippy if we can't find anything. Aha! What do I do with you? The old signpost. Find ye the tall red palm tree of fortune, and leapeth under its branches 10 times. I can do that. For needs to regen some capacity. It goes down too fast. I don't, like... I'm not the most adept and quick puzzle solver in the world, so I don't like how little time you get to do that. I think it should be longer. Okay. You can hit me while at rest. That's cool. Which direction was this tree? Was it in the other room? I don't remember. I guess it was in the other room. I like that quicksand is not an instant death. Whoa, hey now. I don't like that thing. What is that? You gonna try and swoop down and kill me? Please don't. Alright. Where's this red palm tree, huh? There it is. There we go. Yeah, I do like the mix of platformer and RPG. I think that's very interesting. It's a very interesting idea for a game. Mixing platformer with RPG. Not something that I would think that would work, like, off the bat, but whoa, that's bad. Okay. It's like Zelda 2 in that regard, yeah. I could use a shroom. If anyone's offering, I could use a shroom right about now. Insert obligatory drug joke. Can I get up in here like this? No? Anything Tippy can do? That's a blue switch. Maybe you could throw something at it. Maybe I can. You might be right. Do you know what chat? Do you know a plug? Alright. What am I supposed to throw at this? The spiky Goomba threw himself into the void, so I need something else to throw. Throw coconuts? How? That's the wrong button. I'm trying to grab coconuts. I don't know if I can. Yeah, they're part of the backdrop. I don't know if I can grab them. No. Unless I'm just stupid. Which is entirely possible. Oh, he only does what okay. Hum! Hum, hum, hum. They look like you should be able to. I agree. They do. What do I do? I am unsure of what to do. I did not do this efficiently. Oh well. What's throwable? Do enemies like respawn? What do I can grab objects and enemies. Can I grab the spring? I don't know how much good that would do, but try grabbing the switch. You're smart. Alright. I'd like to say I would have gotten there eventually, but I probably wouldn't have. I'm quite stupid. Alright. Appreciate the assistance. Is this an actual mushroom? Okay, it is. Good. I need one of those. Stop telling me. I know my battery is low. Oh my goodness. Come here. Come here. I'm going to kill you. Change your batteries. No, I'll change them when they're dead. That's what I'm trying to explain to my Wii. I'm changing the batteries once they die. There's no point in changing them if they're not dead. Alright, so we have door. Googly. So you're the lad sticking his stashy in me boss's business. You shouldn't have crossed the count. Now I'm gonna chunky on you. You're one of Count Fleck's thugs, aren't you? It's a... Old Chunks is me name. And I'm no common thug, lass. A thug for the Count of Counts, Count Fleck himself. One word from me, Blecky boy, and I come to make you feel some damage. Damage? Make that damage. Whatever then. Not that it matters a pinch of stew in a sandstorm, you're a goner. You know what Count Fleck's trying to do? Big boy's using powers and whatnot to bring back some order to this here world. An enemy of Bleck be an enemy of mine. They all get chunked. This how Chunks is a lot scarier than the other enemies we faced so far. Maybe we should use my power to investigate him when we start the battle. Enough is enough already. It's time to thunder down from on high and deliver a beating of the ages. Chunk on it! Okay. A tippy mines. That's O'Chunks. He's a big bearded warrior of a man. Max HP 20, attack is 1. He can grab you by the feet and hurl you. If you're in reach, he'll toss you, so keep your distance. But you can't turn the tables on him and use Thorough to send, or can turn the tables on him and use Thorough to send him flying. He just dodged. Okay. He's actively wrecking me right now. Dude. Oh, I want to jump on him. Okay. What is happening? Okay, so I guess I just want to jump on him. But, like, this is not... Son of a gun. What is he... Oh, does he, like, emote on me? Maybe he emotes on me every time he throws me. Okay. That would make a little bit more sense. Okay, so I want to throw him and then use that time to jump on him. I see. That should not have been so hard for me to figure out. I'm chunked! Me Chunks, you failed me. I got pummeled and you barely sweat your brow. Hey, what kind of strange little man are you? This strange little man is none other than the legendary hero, Mario. Maria, eh? Which an odd name, yeah, but you can't beat your baby. You can bet your baby I'll remember that. His name's not Maria, it's Mario. Yeah, remember this, Maria. You didn't look like such a wee toddler. I wouldn't have taken it so easy on you. But hey, I have to give it up for your efforts, so let's call it a tie. Better get some chunks of your own for next time, though, eh? While you're at it, why don't you wax that brawny stash of yours, Maria? Till we meet again, chunks away! Did you understand a word of what that goon was saying? No. No, I did not. Oh, leftward movement, my goodness. Perch with ye atop the distant platform of blue, and the following is for the eyes of the hero only. Left, left, left. Gaze ye at the side of this signpost. What? Press minus and 1 at the same time to make something of interest happen. I guess I'm not in the right spot. Platform of blue, it said? Is that off to the right? Die. Go left. I'm frozen? I'm sorry, what? What froze me? See what's going on over here. Okay, so there's more. There's another door over here. Guess I'm going right. Oh. What? Okay. Sure. Okay. Why not? Yes, I would love to save, thank you. Somehow Mario had found the strength to cross the desert's sweltering dunes. It was a sprawling complex of ruins rising out of the sand. It's pressing minus and 1 together on a blue altar, paganism. Well, it wasn't an altar, it was just a platform. Thankful for the shade, Mario and Tippy ventured deeper inside. They were the very ruins Old Man Watchet had warned them about. What dangers lurked in the shady corridors ahead? 1-4. Monster of the Ruins. Mario, I can feel it calling. The Pure Heart's nearby. But wait, I sense something else emanating from the sand dunes. Be careful now, Mario. Something else is waiting for us ahead. Ain't nothing going on these stairs. I need a heal, by the way. A mushroom would be much appreciated. If we could arrange for a mushroom. So how many more points do I need for the next level up? I could theoretically do this infinitely. It's 200 points every time I kick it. Oh, until I miss it, I guess. And then we're done. Yay! Ask and you shall receive, seek and you shall find, knock and the door will be opened to you. You know who said that? Jesus. Alright. Life room, let's go. If I die, I revive with 5 HP. Let's go. Nothing going on up here. I have a feeling Jesus was not referring to mushrooms in Super Paper Mario though. Just a thought. Alright, so where am I going? Oh wait, could this be? No, it only goes that way. Oops. No, wrong way! Alright, What? Where am I? Was there a door down there? Is there a door down here? Yes. My fault. Already wasted half that mushroom. Haha. That's the wrong button. You got a ruins key. Oh, did I? How splendid. Why does the door closing sound like that? I know my batteries are running low. Goodness gracious. Stop being British? Don't tell me what to do. Don't come on my channel and tell me to stop doing accents. How rude. Oh, there's gotta be something hidden up here. Come on. There's gotta be. Wow. Bitterly disappointing. Alright. Bonk you on the head. Almost at 40k total points. Ha. A question block. That would exist. No, it doesn't. Well, what's my, I'm confused. The same key doesn't work for both doors, does it? No. Tippy? Okay, Tippy is fairly useless. There's some cracks in this wall. Flip and oh, you're right. You right. For some reason I was like, oh no, I can only do that in 2D. No, you idiot. Alright, this is probably a throwing puzzle? Yep. Plunk you right here. Cool. Thank you for being a sacrificial lamb for that. Appreciate it. I don't think I can control the direction of the throw. So I just gotta bet. There's no way. There's no way I can do that. You level up every 10th, that maybe? Okay. Whoops. It's not timed that well. Okay. Are you there? No, I don't know if I can reach it. This type is gonna be like you have to stomp on it or hit it. If you don't think you can reach it, maybe you can. Oh, can I jump and throw it? I shouldn't. That's not what I meant to do. Maybe I gotta do a jump throw combo. Yep. Something happened outside the room. How do you know? How can you tell other than the ground shook a little bit? Alright, I assume we have unlocked a key somewhere, somehow. I need to do now? Grab the key. When the ground shakes, it usually means something has happened. I mean, true. I just think of that Snap Cube clip where it's just something just happened. All right, methinks that me was wrong. Okay, never mind. Thoughts, Tippy? Thanks for that. Can I grab the door? No. The extra dimension's not helping. Hidden question box? No? No. Can I travel between rooms while holding something? Can I grab these? I can't. That's not what I was trying to do. But, okay. Okay, I can't actually get up there with a jump. I assume I can't... No, I can't climb the ladder. Floating door. What do? There's nothing down and around here. No. Okay. Huh. There's like nothing for me to work with in there. Ow. What am I to do? I can jump on top of this save. Oh, I thought I could. Yeah. Okay, I can. Huh. Well, color me confused. Anything like in the back here that I missed? No. Huh. Well. Can I grab anything? Can I grab the fire? That's not what I... Okay. Do I have to somehow try and get into this pot? I doubt it. No, there's nothing else in here. Okay. Can't grab the pipe. Interesting. I don't know what to do here. I'm probably backtracking too far.
Probably. Could be something I missed in a dimension somewhere. You never know. Changing the direction of these wouldn't do anything, would it? I suppose it's always possible, right? Huh. I really don't know. There's that, which I already got. Life shroom. Theoretically, I only have to do this 50 times to level up. Not that it really helps me in my current situation. Okay. Well, this is an interesting predicament we find ourselves in. Next level 60k? Okay, never mind. We checked this room. We said there was nothing in here. Huh. What on earth am I supposed to do? Did I miss a door somewhere? Did I find another pixel that I need for that puzzle or something? I don't know. I really don't. I can grab this. Can I enter doors while holding something? Okay, that temporarily stuns these. That doesn't do much for me. Could you... I can't enter doors while holding. Okay. Well. This is quite the predinky-dink. I don't know what to do. That's not what I want. Oh, I'm so silly. I did need to use Tippy to reveal. Tippy can reveal stuff. I forgot. Okay, that's on me. I had it right, I was just kind of doing the wrong thing with it. I'm gonna just do this whenever I see one. I'm like half health, I gotta be more careful. Ha ha ha! Infinite points glitch. Alright, I gotta be more careful. I'ma die. Don't tell me. Okay. It's not another platform. There's a ladder there. Okay. It won't let me get to the other side. So this ladder doesn't look like there's anything over there anyway. Doesn't look like there's much going on in here. That's a big button. Kind of looks like I shouldn't hit that. Oh, well, here's gang. Hey! Into the pit they go. Wait, into the pit? Is that a FNAF? Do I jump down with them? Oh! That makes 0 sense, but sure, game. No, that's... So if I step on them otherwise, they hurt me. But no, in this specific instance... Alright. I remember the order, by the way. Hurrah! Stairs! Looks like there's nothing, doesn't look like we can get under them anyway, but nothing going on under there. Alright. Up we go. Save block. Yes. Yeah, you've been saying that since the start of the stream 2 hours ago, and yet my controller is still very much alive! I should have saved after I healed. That was stupid. Go back down. I can't. I can't go back down. Okay, well, worst comes to worst, we can save. We can go back to the save and then heal and then save again. Warning! That's a big dragon thing. Intrusion detected. Leave immediately or be purged. Wait, scan initialized. Red cap detected. Blue overalls detected. Level 5 mustache detected. Incredible. Possible subject identification. But it is impossible. Hold your position. Searching databanks. Search complete. 1 positive match. System overload. Legendary hero identified. Forgive me, hero. I am called Fractale. I'm gonna stop this now. My only purpose is to defend the Pure Heart from lawless intruders. You are late. I have waited thousands of years for your arrival. You may pass. The Pure Heart is just ahead. Ahaha, it won't be that easy. Oh no. Who speaks? So very nice to meet you. And your mustache. I am Count Lux, Master of Dimensions, the pleaser of crowds. I am Dementio. You are a jester. You are a joke. Remember the name well. I know you. You're that... It would be so very dull if your journey ended so easily. Instead, it ends with magic. Yes, much better. Now you and this robotic guardian can spend some quality time. Yes, quality snack time, where he snacks on you, for you are the snack. Ciao! What did he just... Beep. I am error. Press any key to restart. System not found. Insert install disk. Disk not found. Confirm disk cover is closed. Read error. Insert boot disk and press enter. No response. System may be busy melting. Application error. Save your work and quit. You lost everything. Way to go, genius. Waiting for processes. 404 computer hamsters not found. Threat level upgrade to Jelly Roll 1. Detonation imminent. Dimentio versus Jevil. That would be interesting. Run query identification. Run insult generator. Results go away, Yeti lip. Control Alt Delete. Stop. I've paid my time with Jevil, okay? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I can grab. Maybe I can use Tippy? That would be smart. That's Fractail, the robotic guardian of the Pure Heart. It's quite enormous. Max HP is unknown, attack is 1. But I think the antenna like horn atop its head is its weak spot. I think you're gonna need to use Thoro to hit it. Okay. That's... okay. That is all the same. Thought maybe its head and body would have different dialogue. Guess not. I do hope you beat the game, if not for the gameplay, for the story and lore. It's gonna fly in from the right, I can sense it. You should flip back into 3D. Oh yeah, I can do that. Whoa. My ability to do two things at the same time is incredibly lacking. Uh-oh. Away he go. I don't think I can keep up. Nope. I'm gonna fall. Yep. Okay, so we want to dodge it when it comes toward the screen like this. Then flip around to 3D. Whoop. That went directly for me. Okay. Hello, sir. I'm ready for you. Bro, pull up already. Bro did not pull up. Okay. Need to give him a second here. I know, Tippy, I know. Now jump on. There we go. Okay. Music too, all the soundtracks are banger. I mean, Paper Mario soundtracks are normally... Nintendo soundtracks in general are normally pretty banging, but... this is a banger. Why people when there's a dragon at the function? Imagine dragging these nuts across your face? Sorry. No, I'm not. I'm going to go all the way to the left of the screen. I'm going to stay right here. And then I'm going to run to the right. I jabaited him. Bro, get on. If we can manage one chapter, like full chapter, one pure heart per video, we could probably beat this relatively quickly. I assume this is the end of the first quote-unquote chapter. System crash! I've malfunctioned. What have I done? Hero, the error's mine. I'm sorry. Please, you must save our world. He exploded. Bro is very dead. Yeah, that'd be about 8. Okay. I mean, Sticker Star was 8 episodes long. This track specifically, I do really like this track. Why Bones if Robot? That's actually a very fair point. Welcome, Hero. My name is Merlumina. I am a dormant soul. I have waited long to give you the pure heart. Yes, I've been waiting for 1,500 years. That's a lot of years. Your presence here must mean that all worlds have begun to collapse. Yes, they have. In fact, that's why we're here. Before I give you the pure heart, you and I must speak. Listen well, Hero. Long, long ago, my people built a civilization hailed as a beacon of culture. Sadly, despite our power, there was one thing we were powerless to stop. The Dark Prognosticus. Nobody knows who authored the Dark Book. It foretold the events of the future. On the last page, it was written that a chaotic power would devour the world. We knew it had to be stopped. Our greatest minds devised a plan to stop the tragedy before it happened. We needed something with the pure essence of love to confront this chaos. Researchers set to work, and they created the Purity Heart. We divided the Purity Heart into 8 pieces and hid them in different dimensions. We hid them for their own protection, waiting for the day the hero would arrive. Everything was going as planned, or so it seemed. But the wheels of destiny began to spin wildly out of control. It began with a very small incident. At that time, I was young and quite beautiful. It started the day I met 2 very fetching young men. And you see, my life set sail towards a maelstrom of love. You see, I asked one out, but however, it was, well, you know. Basically it, and then I said, and then he said, and then... And that is why we hope the Purity Heart will have the power to defeat chaos. To save all worlds, we must find the 8 pure hearts that form the Purity Heart. And that is all I have to say on the matter. Are you listening carefully?
Yeah.
Excellent. I did tell the short version, so I wasn't sure if you'd fully understand. It's up to you to find the pure hearts, for they're our last and only hope. Go forth, Hero, and save the worlds. We're all depending on you. Pure heart number 2. Thoreau's doing a little dance. End of chapter. Shout out Sugar Conroy. Before disappearing, Merlumina had entrusted Mario to save every world. She waited 1,500 years to deliver the message to the legendary hero. With the second pure heart in hand, Mario was in great spirits, but 6 pure hearts still remained to be found, and the journey had just begun. With a flutter, Tippy said, I think we'd better return to Flipside. The weight of every world's fate once again rested on Mario's shoulders. Save complete. By the way, your Wii Remote's low on battery. Sorry. Yes, so I guess the hero went ahead and stomped you and sent you back here? You gotta forgive me, Count. I've failed you. I've never felt less chunky in me life. So our hero's real. Yes, a force to be reckoned with. Anastasia, the prophecy. Consult it and learn where the hero will go next. We'll lay a devious trap for him and bring him to his very knees. Black. Yeah, I already sent Mimi to a site pick for that purpose. This pleases Count Black. Excellent work, Anastasia. I have granted Mimi powers potent enough to ensure that she will obliterate this hero. Yes, he will be helpless against her. I depart. Alert Count Black when this hero is no more. Yeah, I'll fire off a memo on that. But for now, we have another item on the agenda. Oh, Chunks, you got a sec? Yeah, so some minions in the Bowser organization are still resisting assimilation. So I'm heading out to squash the resistance, and while I'm gone, I want you to stay here. Yeah, you just sit tight and think about your recent job performance, okay? God, this really tweaks me chin hairs. Hmm? What? How'd I end up napping here? Wait, didn't that nasty Count Bleck try to make me marry Bowser? And then Luigi, Luigi? Bowser? Anybody there? No, you're the only one of the wedding party left standing, it looks like. You finally woke up, huh, Princess? You're finally awake. Oh, you guys. You alright? Yeah, but who knows what happened? That was one crazy wedding. Can't even find his groomness. You remember? King Bowser? Oh, and that guy with the mustache. I think he had a green tux on or something. So this is what I skipped at the beginning of the game when I didn't show the cutscene. Basically, Peach and Bowser got married. Yeah, Luigi, that's the guy. We don't know where he ended up either. Thing is, most of us minions got all brainwashed by that Bleck guy's assistant. Yeah, everybody's half nuts. It's not safe here. We gotta clear this area now. Private Koopa here will escort you, alright? You guys make a break for it. What about you? What am I gonna do? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go help my men. King Bowser burned me to a crisp if I left him. Leave no Koopa behind. Good luck out there, princess. Okay. Farewell. Okay, lady, we gotta evac this zone. Let's roll. All right. You give up. There's no hope for escape. All hail the glorious Count. Do not resist. Submit to his rule. You will love it. What's this insubordination? Johnson, I'm your captain. Drop and give me 20. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to tell you that your orders mean nothing. See, they've already sworn eternal allegiance to Count Bleck, okay? And now you need to, so I'll just go ahead and pencil you in for a 10 o'clock brainwashing. You just messed with the wrong Koopa. I serve Bowser. You tell this Count. Hail Bleck. Yeah, isn't that better? So listen, there's still a few problem minions that haven't sworn allegiance. You be a lamb, round them up for me, okay? Thanks. Yes, ma'am. Oh man, this is going downhill fast. Did you see that? They even broke the captain. Look, lady, if they find us, it's game over. We gotta clear this area. Stat. Alright, well, then let's get moving, big dog. Is there a key somewhere? Oh, I can actually go this way. Oops. There's a lot of doors. Hold up, lady. Our intel showed a ton of hostiles behind that door. I'm fine. I'm just exploring. You're lagging around doing nothing. Why put the door there if we can't go that way? No, no, dead end! Staying here won't do us any good. Let's turn around and keep looking. Oh, turn back? Yeah, no, your friend there had it right. This is your dead end. Who are you, anyway? Find cover, lady. I'm trained to handle scum like this. Oh, hail, Count Black. Ah, princess, you sure are lucky. I thought the wedding explosion finished you. Yeah, this is the end of the road, and your luck runs out right here. It's time you came on over and got with the program. Come and serve the Count. Never. Yeah, that's great and all, but my hypno powers kind of say otherwise. Just sit tight a sec, okay? Because I gotta brainwash you real quick. What? That wasn't on my schedule. Where'd she go? That's really not a deal breaker. Our prophecy fulfillment plan's running smoothly. We have no need for her. Yeah, it doesn't matter where she runs, since all worlds are about to fall. I remember that day well. The room was warm. The whole place was at peace. Ugh. You're awake at last? Where am I? Is this a human's home? Blech. Don't wiggle like that. Found you at the cliff base. You took quite a fall. You're human, correct? I don't repulse you? I'm of the tribe of darkness. Why would that matter? Anyone with a heart wouldn't ignore an injured soul. That was the day our paths crossed. That was the day our tragedy was set in motion. If you get a pure heart, you can choose to visit specific sections in each chapter. First to Merlin's place. I remember where that is. That's downstairs. What do you say, chat? Should we keep going? Only about 2 hours into stream. And honestly, like, the first 45 minutes or so was kind of set up an initial story, so... I can see from your faces that... Oh, sorry. I can see from your faces that it went well, indeed. Let's head back to my house so you can tell the details. Please, step right in. I don't want the series to go on for too long, so I might keep going and try and finish another chapter tonight. We'll see. We can, like, save after certain levels as well. It doesn't have to be, like, just chapters. So, how was it, dear friends? Did you find a pure heart? Yes, we did. Oh, such pure brilliance! This is a true piece of the one true purity heart. Yes, we met Merlumina. She gave it to us. What? Lady Merlumina? You were well met. She's an ancestor of mine. She was the one who wrote the Light Prognosticus to counteract the Dark One. Merlumina and those... Am I pronouncing that right? I think so. And those who followed her built this town. They are why we are here. Master Merlin, bad news! What is it? Get a hold of yourself, lad. You see, you see, a girl fell out of the sky. What? A girl fell out of the sky? What in the world's... I don't know, just please, get on the elevator and come up there to see her. So it shall be. And you, Mario, come along. We may need your presence as well. Me? No, the other Mario that's here. So Merlin's like the Professor Frankly of this game, I guess. Except he doesn't give you Power Smash. If you haven't played Thousand Year Door, you probably don't understand that, but whatever. Alright. I'm guessing we're going upstairs. Oh, you can skip the cutscene. That's lovely. Okay, so did she show up here or like way upstairs? Okay, she's here. Yeah, so I was just looking up at the tower and she fell out of nowhere. She does not look at all familiar to me. Who could this be? What's the matter?
Oh.
Princess Peach? I don't know if I like the voice I've given him. Hold on. So this is the princess that Count Blick kidnapped?
Yeah.
Well, the poor girl seems to have had a rough time, of that we can be sure. She doesn't appear to be conscious, and she is shivering uncontrollably. What could the problem be? Oh, I know! Mario, you must go to the chef named Saffron on the first floor of Flipside. I'm sure she knows a warming and revitalizing recipe for this poor girl. Once she revives, we'll be able to ask Princess Peach exactly what happened. Now off with you. Find Saffron the chef on the first floor. Okay, I'll do that. I don't know how long, like, the inter-chapter section is as well, so we'll see. Maybe I will, you know, get to, like, maybe the start of chapter 2 and end it there. I don't know. I don't want to play for so long that I get, like, bored. Because then I won't want to finish, and I don't want to do that. Alright, so this elevator's back in service. We can get down to the first floor now. Yeah, I can do this here now. There's another floor. That elevator's out of service. Okay. That looks like a pot. I would assume that's where Saffron is. If I was a betting man, and I'm not, my guess would be that this is Saffron. Welcome to Sweet Smiles. Ooh, sugar, our dishes will turn that low frown right upside down. What? A friend of yours is out cold? Oh, mercy. Well, listen here, Sugar. She sounds like she needs some spicy soup. All I need is a Fireburst to make a pot of soup that'll warm her up in a jiffy. Some stores sell Fireburst, so just check the shelves wherever you like to shop. Bring me one, Sugar, and I'll make you some tasty, spicy soup. Well, my, looks like you already have a Fireburst, don't you now? Alright, you the enterprising one. Hand it over, and I'll whip up some spicy soup. I have a Fireburst. So, Sugar, you want me to create a dish for you with a Fireburst? Yeah, that's what you just told me to do. It's zesty, but not really. Sorry. I'm just going to be spouting a bunch of Thousand Year Door references. Sorry about the wait, Sugar, but it turned out just right. I just realized there's a DS on the wall to the left. So to wake up that sleeping beauty of yours, Sugar. Get to her just as quick as you can. What's with the DS? Waiting data upgrade. What does that mean? That's the big one. I took the wrong elevator. It's fine. I'll just jump off the right-hand side. Or the left-hand side. I give it to Peach? No? Merlin? What do you want me to... Oh, okay, cool. Eat the soup. Ugh. Oh, it seems to have worked. I feel like I just ate the most delicious thing. I haven't had a dream about such tasty food in ages. Oh, Mario, you're okay. Where exactly are we? This is Flipside. Okay. And who are you? My dear, I'm called Merlin, and that's what's known as a pixel. Her name is Tippy. Come, let us adjourn to my house. I would be grateful if you would tell us more there. And then before I knew it, I awoke and saw Mario, you, and Tippy. Well, my dear, that is most assuredly a tale of woe and troubles. Oh, Mario, what do you suppose happened to Luigi and Bowser? Suppose you're right. There's just no way to know. Just hope they're safe. Merlin, what should we do next? And one pure heart shall lead the way to the next. So it is written. There's still more heart pillars to be found in Flipside, young ones. When you find the next heart pillar, you must set a pure heart in it. And when you do so, a door to the world containing the next pure heart will appear. And my intuition tells me the next door may lead you to the mysterious Merly. Like Pistovius and I, Merly is one of the ancients. We're like long-lost cousins. Yes, I've heard that Merly has long guarded an ancient and secret treasure. My instincts are correct. It may be the next pure heart we seek. I must tell you, the Light Prognosticus also speaks of her magical powers. We just need to find this Merly person, is that it? Oh, are you going as well? You should not tax yourself. You've only just recovered, and it may be dangerous. Well, I can't just sit here and let everyone else go off to save the worlds now, can I? After all, the void that's spreading in the sky is my fault, mine and Bowser's. So I'm going, and that's final. I've made my decision. Now you can control not just Mario, but Peach as well. Okay. Guess we need to find that next heart pillar. This princess is headstrong, to be sure. How very refreshing. I insist you take this. A key to a door somewhere in town. There are secrets in this town that even I do not know. This may be one of the keys to uncovering them. Quite literally, in fact. Please, use this key wherever it fits here in town. My intuition tells me you should be able to use it very near my house. I will continue to read the Light Prognosticus and look for any clues that may help. I'm sure that musty old tome still has much to teach us. Yes, much indeed. Now, Mario, Princess Peach, do all you can to stop the Count's evil plans. Let's go, Mario. Come on, Tippy. Don't forget about my boy Thoreau. When playing as Princess Peach, you can use her umbrella in a few ways. Press and hold 2 while jumping to float slowly down. In addition, press the D-pad down to use your umbrella to guard against enemy attacks. When you want to change your character, choose him or her on the menu screen. Okay, so he's set very close to his house. So probably on this floor. What does it say in the menu? It just says in town. Okay. Yeah, what I'll probably do then is just get to the start of Chapter 2, and then, is there like a hidden something I can discover with Tippy? Okay. It said very, very close to Merlin's house. How close? Okay. I don't know where to use this thing. That's not what I wanted to do. Just want to see if there's anything in here that I'm missing. In any of these buildings that I can now access that I couldn't before. Any secret doors? Is there anything in Merlin's house? No. Not seeing any secret doors anywhere. I don't want to look this up, but in the tower. I guess I can't use the pointer. Not seeing anything. Maybe I was on the wrong floor. So here's the first one. We don't need the first one, we need another one. Maybe that's what the key unlocks? Did you flip outside? Ooh, that's a good idea. Okay, well we can go beyond this. I don't... Alright, all we can do is go down. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Flip outside buildings. There's something over here. Oh, is this it? Maybe? How would I play video games without you? Dead serious. Alright, so we're up front now. Nope, those are blocking me. I can't, like, pick up and throw them. Tip, you got anything to say about these? Long floating jumps. Why not try using it? Well, I don't have access to a bomb yet, so that's not gonna happen. Bombs? What does this sign say? Doesn't exist. Okay. Would you please read the sign? Alright. Monster advisory. Okay. What was the point of that? Is there something up here? No? Something like it. Okay. Down, up. What does this mean? Nothing going on over here. These can ground pound, right? I have... Can she? She can float. She can't go 3D though. Huh. Interesting. Well, I guess we go in this pipe. That's kind of the only place to go. Feeling stumped? Try flipping. It's pretty basic. Thanks. I see the pillar. Best route, you ask? Float across the stone to... Okay. I wish there was an easier keybind for this, but whatever. Or way to quickly switch between characters like... Sluggers Captains, but alas, no. Alright, there we go. Alright. Can I save? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to hit a save block and be done. Alright, we have to go. Just want to pop in and say YouTube Shorts is brain slop. I feel my brain melting as I scroll. Benny, you are not alone, my friend. YouTube Shorts is... Okay, so you don't want to do what I just did. YouTube Shorts is darn near unwatchable at times. It's... There was like a 2-week period where I literally just didn't watch YouTube Shorts, like, at all. I still don't really watch it that much. I'm more of an Instagram Reels guy. But it is sometimes completely unwatchable. I totally agree. Yeah, all this yap about, oh, my controller's low on battery. And we've gone a full 2.5 hour stream, and it's still going. What is this? Paper Mario, but not Sticker Star. This is Super Paper Mario for the Wii, released in 2007. I've attempted to play this game several times, and I've never gotten very far. This is as far as I've ever gotten. We finished the first, I don't know what we were going to call it, chapter? I guess chapter. We finished the first chapter. I don't do crack much. I'm more of a meth guy. Okay, listen. Instagram Reels are better and funnier, too. Like, YouTube Short... There's some YouTube Shorts I'll watch. But, like, the majority of them are just, like, people showing off their pets. Actually, you know what? I know this is a Super Paper Mario stream, but I'm done with Super Paper Mario. I got a rant I need to go on. We're done for now. I don't know how to quit. I saved. Menu. Is there a way to quit to the main menu? How does one quit? Can you quit? Maybe you can't. Alright. I'm just gonna... I saved, so I'm just gonna get it and shut down. Alright. I have a rant I need to go on. Hello? Thank you, Dolphin. Jeez. Okay. I have a rant I need to go on about YouTube Shorts. So, let me get a YouTube page up. So I can try and show you what I mean. Okay, so here we are. You can see my my feed here of actual videos. This is actually quite the feed, I must say. This is shout out Sock Muppet, by the way. Anyway, I'm gonna go to Shorts. Some of them are alright. I'm gonna mute the background just in case I get copyrighted. But some of them are okay. This is like not what I get. This is not what I get on mobile. Hello? This is completely different from what I get on mobile. Okay. Yeah, this seems fine. This seems normal, but I swear the my Shorts feed is completely different on mobile. Let me make myself big. Like, see, there was like I think I've talked about this on stream previously. There was like a 10-day to 2-week-ish period a couple of months ago at this point. It was back in, I think, like May, where I would scroll through like 8 shorts and feel so disgusted with what I had seen. Not anything like gory or horrific or anything, but the content was so bad. It was so lazy. It was so low effort. It was so nothing that I would be like, dude, stop. Stop scrolling. Watch something else, please. Like, and I think I think like the ones that, here's the ones that bother me the most, right? One, the ones where it's like two memes. One like there's like a meme and then another meme and then like somebody's face reacting to the memes at the bottom. I hate those because there's no effort. It's just you steal memes and then put your face over it, and people watch it. It gets millions of views. Another one I hate is when people post shorts and all the short is look at how many views I got on this video that used this viral sound. Like, all they do is show a number. Like, that's the entire short. I hate those. And the thing is, like, it's not always necessarily that the short itself is bad. Sometimes the audio just drives me nuts. Like, I remember seeing a YouTube short. It was like how to build like a little like rubber duck, like a simple little rubber duck in Minecraft. But the background song just drove me nuts, dude. And it's not even necessarily that the songs themselves are bad. It's that they're everywhere and everyone's using them. Like, there's, like, Pretty Little Baby, the one that people put over, like, videos of their pets and stuff. Oh my gosh, I can't stand that song. I can't stand it. It drives me crazy. No, there was, like, a 2-week period where Shorts was genuinely unwatchable. Like, I don't watch a ton of Shorts. The only time I'll really find myself in my Shorts feed is if I'm on like the YouTube homepage and like one catches my eye and then maybe I'll scroll for a little bit. But I Instagram Reels is how I do short form content. I do not really watch YouTube Shorts that much. It's bad. It's really, really, really bad. Although, I saw something online the other day. I think it was on Instagram. I don't know if it's true. I saw something that there is a new YouTube policy coming in the next week that will not allow AI-generated shorts, re-uploads or reposts, something that they described as low-effort content. That was its own category on this thing, was low-effort content, whatever that means. Actually, I'm going to look this up to see if I'm spreading misinformation here. YouTube policy update. Yeah, here we are. July 15th. We're making a minor update to our repetitious content policy to better clarify. This includes content that is repetitive or mass-produced. We are also renaming this policy from repetitious content to inauthentic content. This type of content has always been ineligible for monetization under our policies, where creators are rewarded for original and authentic content. There is no change to our reused content policy, which reviews content like commentary, clips, compilations, and reaction videos. Okay. So commentary, more critical style stuff, reaction videos. If you add something to it, I think, you know, if you're doing like a try not to laugh or, you know, you're reacting to something and adding, you know, context and stuff to it, like a Dawko or a Corey Kenshin, I think that's fine. I saw there was more to it, though. That's like part of it. But I saw... Let me see. I'm just going to look this up. YouTube demonetizing AI content. All right. Let's see. Okay.
YouTube clarifies its plan to demonetize spammy AI slop. On July 15th, YouTube is updating our guidelines to better identify mass-produced and repetitious content. This update better reflects what inauthentic content looks like today. According to a video posted by YouTube editorial head Renee Ritchie, the changes being introduced are a minor... I think this is what we just read through. But... where I'm looking for like a specific image that I saw. Yes, this Fearbuck on Twitter. Maybe this is where I saw it. YouTube will only pay creators who use their real voice and produce original content starting July 15th, making reused videos, copied content, low-effort uploads, and fully AI-generated videos will be ineligible for monetization. Okay. So, reused, I guess, is just re-uploading somebody else's video. Copied content is, I guess, stealing somebody else's idea or pasting your face on somebody else's thumbnail or something. Low effort, I don't know what low effort means. I mean, I can get an idea of what low effort means. I assume low effort is the memes with somebody's face, or maybe some kind of something super simple and not really accomplishing anything or entertaining at all, just sort of like posting something just to be a video that somebody could watch. And AI generated content. So AI content farms, AI slop, that kind of stuff. Now, this is coming from somebody on Twitter. The actual YouTube article only referenced repetitious or inauthentic content. Now, this could all fall into that bucket. I think this would all fall under inauthentic content. Reusing someone else's content, copying someone else's content, not putting effort in, and using AI, I think is, I would consider all of that inauthentic. So maybe this all falls into that bucket. See, my issue is this. This is either going to be extremely lenient or way too strict. Like, in the post where I originally saw this, somebody commented and was like, W YouTube for doing this, but this is going to come back to hurt creators making original content somehow. I just know it. And, like, I feel like most of the time when there's a big change like this to YouTube policy, it does come back to hurt the people who it shouldn't be affecting. I mean, I think this is a good thing, right? Get AI slop off of YouTube. I agree, absolutely. It's just, see, I never quite, like, when AI was initially booming and a lot of what people were using AI for was AI-generated art, and people would complain in comment sections about, AI art's not real art, you're disrespecting and hurting real artists, and, this stuff is not art, this stuff shouldn't have a platform, this stuff shouldn't be supported. I was kind of like, it's a cheaper way for people to make art, if people need thumbnails or stuff like that and they can't pay people, like, it's a pretty cool thing that AI can do. Like, don't get me wrong, I can understand why you'd be frustrated about it as an artist, but, I was kind of like, yeah, I kind of lean towards, yeah, I don't love, AI art being posted and considered as art. As I know some artists, like Luna, for example. She's made a lot of my thumbnails, and my profile pictures and stuff. I plan on paying her for a channel banner at some point. But like, I can understand why artists would be upset with that. Now, as a content creator on YouTube, I get it. I 100% understand why people are so upset about AI and, content farms and slop and stuff like that. I get it. I've always been mad as a content creator who's been doing YouTube for 11 years. And don't get me wrong, I'm not going to go out there and say that I put out the best content on the platform. I'm not going to go out there and say that my content appeals to everybody. I'm not going to go out there and say that I put out the highest quality content, right? I don't. I know that. The bitrate on the stream you're currently watching is very low because this PC is not optimized for streaming. Like, I understand I don't put out the best content in the world. But when I look at, like, actual nothing burgers, I'm talking the people who just post how many views their short got with a viral sound. The people who just post 2 memes and then stick their face on it. And that stuff blows up. When I've put 11 years, time, money, pain, sweat, tears into this, and that stuff is what's going viral and what tens of millions of people are watching, I get it. I understand it now. I get why people are so upset about AI. And listen, I'm concentrating in AI and data. I'm currently getting a machine learning certification. I know probably more than the average person does about AI and how it works. And I think AI is a great thing. I think it's going to, it's already completely revolutionized education, for better or for worse. You know, if you don't know something, whether or not you're in school, if you don't know something, you don't Google it anymore. You put it into ChatGPT, and ChatGPT gives you an answer. But I get it as a content creator now. How, not even just AI, honestly. Like the two things I just mentioned, the low effort slop stuff, that's not even AI. I haven't come across a ton of AI slop on YouTube. I've come across slop. I've come across brain melting material. Not a ton of AI stuff. I've come across more AI stuff on Instagram than on YouTube. I don't think AI slop has a place. I don't think that, you know, if you want to use AI as like a tech demo and be like, oh, there's this cool thing that AI can do, great. I don't think you need to post that. Like for example, my mom posted a video. She put a prompt into some sort of video generation AI, and it put together a video, and that's up on her YouTube channel. I'm not going to link it or anything, but you know, kind of, and that was more of just like a, hey, AI can do this, and like that's cool, but like, and she doesn't do YouTube, right? She has a job. She's starting a side business. She has a job. YouTube's not a job. She wasn't posting it to get 1 million views or whatever. But the people who are, like, listen, there's something to be said for AI making content creation easier. I've used it. I've used AI to basically say, like, hey, what should I include in a thumbnail to make it more visually attractive? I don't generate thumbnails with AI, and I never will. Because one, they're like easily recognizable as AI, and they're not always the highest quality. Two, they take way too long to generate. And three, like, just on principle, like, no. But I will be like, hey, I'm making a stream or a video on this topic. What should I include in my thumbnail to make it more attractive to viewers? That's how I made my new Roblox thumbnail. I didn't generate it with AI, but AI gave me a checklist of things to include in the thumbnail and like the way to do it, to, you know, include some more attractive features so that it might draw more people in. And I think that my thumbnails look better because I've done that. Like, I'm going to quickly go back to Studio here and just show you guys a lot of my recent thumbnails. I'm not going to say they're amazing, but I think they are better than what I had, for sure. Like, if I go into content, if I go into live streams, this is where a lot of it's been happening. Okay, you can't really see it here. Maybe going to the channel page would be better. Yeah. So, for Super Paper Mario stream, the sort of blueprint I've been following for this, honestly, I don't even know if I love What's up with the What's up with the glow effect here? Did I not configure this right? Hold on, I'm just forgive my investigation here. That looks a little strange to me. Did I not do this right? 65, 30, 100. No, it's the same settings. Maybe the image is just smaller. And that there's just less of it, so it's less noticeable. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, basically, for my first couple streams where I tried this, the first couple I did that tried this were Roblox and my NFL draft stream. And then I think I also did it for the first part of Sticker Star. And basically, I had a formula down at that point of, you know, what I was going to include in my thumbnails to make them look better. Basically, logo, character, picture, surrounding glow effect, and then have some text on the screen in like a cool or popular font, and then have a live banner in the corner. And that's kind of been how my thumbnails have looked for the most part since I've started doing it this way. And again, I want to clarify, I do not generate my thumbnails with AI, and I never will. I go to AI and say, hey, I'm making blah, blah, blah thumbnail. What should I include to make it more attractive? Oh yeah, the blurred background as well. That's another thing that I include in a lot of my thumbnails is a blurred background, so all of the front elements pop a little bit more. Like, for example, I love the part 6 thumbnail. I love the part 7 thumbnail. I love the part 8 thumbnail. I think it pops out really well from the background. This one got 124 views. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's like twice as long as any of the other streams, but like, I don't know, man, that's a lot of views. And then you can see 3D Land, I followed the same format. Logo up top, character central, text, blurred background, live bar. Same thing with tier lists. Same thing with Deltarune. You know, again, very similar. Same thing with Galaxy. Very similar format. I just changed like the background image pretty much, and potentially the color of the text if it was going to blend in with the background. You can see Sluggers. I followed the same format. And then same with this stream, Super Paper Mario. And this was all kind of like recommendations from AI, along with like my personal touches on like, okay, how can I arrange stuff on the screen so that... Oh, I just realized I never put a live banner on this. I missed. Hold on a minute. I never put a live banner. I'm going to change the thumbnail real quick. I didn't put the live indicator in the corner. That's something I definitely should have done. And now it's going to throw off... It's going to totally throw off the positions and perspective of everything else. Is that okay? Maybe a little more? Stop moving inward. There we go. I think that looks a little... I actually think this looks better. I like this better. I'm going to change the thumbnail real quick. It's just going to move the text around a little bit and put this in the corner. But I actually like that better. Download that. Yeah, I guess this is a little insight into the thumbnail making process as well, if any of you were ever curious as to how I did thumbnails. Change. Yeah, that one. Cool. So just kind of a minor change. Very minor, actually. Extremely minor change. What do you mean changes made? Oh, there we go. Okay. So yeah, very minor change, but you can see the thumbnail feels a little bit more full now. Feels a little bit more, you know, like the space is taken up well. And I've never been much of an artist or a graphic designer or anything, but you know, I think that Oh, I didn't do it for the Sluggers thumbnail either. It doesn't really matter now. I'm sorry, does that say 12? Has this live stream actually only gotten 12 views? That's actually so tragic if true. That's insane. Alright, but anyway, yeah, that's kind of my thumbnail making process. And yeah, the ideas for that were generated by AI. Because again, I'm not a graphic designer. My past thumbnails clearly didn't bring in like a huge audience and could have definitely used some work. So I was like, hey, what can I do to draw in more eyes? And, stuff like blur the background, add some glow, stuff like that. So that's all tips I've taken from AI. But I make my own thumbnails, as is obvious by the fact that they're all in all not that great. I think they're better than they used to be, but I don't think they're all that great. They're not, terrific or anything. I'm not paying somebody to do it. I'm doing it myself. For what it is, I think it's okay. I look at it and I'm like, this is aesthetically pleasing. The use of space on this is pretty good. I think my thumbnails look okay. Again, they're, not anything groundbreaking, but I think they look solid. I think they look okay. But yeah, no, I agree with the YouTube policy on getting rid of AI slop, getting rid of low effort content. I just don't know what exactly they mean by low effort content. That's kind of vague. Hopefully these changes lead to more watchable shorts. Because I 100% agree with what Benny was talking about. Like, the audio drives me nuts. The low effort drives me nuts. Actually, I'm going to go on my phone and see how long it takes me to find something low effort. Oh, it's my Reddit cake day today. I don't care. I do not care. I'm going to go on YouTube Shorts and see how long it takes me to find something low effort. Okay, I actually like this guy. That's just relatable. Add. No. You could maybe consider this low effort. I don't know. I don't even know what this means. This is mostly a re-upload of other clips, but there's at least a theme around it. There is a good amount of like re-uploads of show clips, movie clips, things like that I'm running into. I found one. Making a 4-hour art. Okay, it's one of those like two-frame. It's one of those two-frame memes where it's like text, image, text, image. Making a 4-hour art and getting 12 views, and it's the soggy cat, the cat with like water coming down on its head, doing this trend and getting 57k views, and then it's cat with the little, like the really tiny hands like on its paws, like this. I assume it has something to do with the audio. I assume that's what the comments are talking about. I have my sound off, so I don't know what the audio is. This has 26,000 likes. This channel has 6,000 subscribers. But yeah, this is something that I would consider relatively low effort.
You're just sticking a sound on something and hoping it does well. Minecraft clip, Savannah Bananas, movie clip. Could you consider movie clips low effort? I think if they're well edited, I would say maybe not. GTA clip. This is a skit. Movie clip. Show clip. I found a double meme one. And better yet, ladies and gentlemen, it's watermarked. Oh, and it's even better because one of the memes is like the look at the second person under this sound or whatever. Oh, this is like a triple whammy. This is the type of stuff I hope goes away with this policy change. I can't see the likes and dislikes, but this channel has like 8.5K subscribers. All of their videos are this. And to be fair, one of them has 815 views, and then this one has almost 560K. So, this is the type of stuff I hope goes away with this new policy. This is a meme with somebody's cat underneath it. This is just a re-upload of an image that somebody found, probably on Instagram or Twitter or something. This is just a compilation of photos with a Drake song over it. This is a meme with somebody's cat. Two memes with something in the background. This is at least relatively creative. I don't know if anybody here was involved in the actual making of any of the clips. If it's somebody at least trying to make a joke, I can be like, okay, you know what? Fine, fair, whatever. At least you were trying. Also, there's a new variation of the Asgore truck meme that's come around in the last couple of days, and Bergen Trucking now has lyrics, and it is quite peak, I must say. Okay. There's definitely some slop in here. A lot of this just isn't my type of content. Did I just get... I have no idea what I'm looking at right now. Oh, this is the Cat Leroy. I follow this person on Instagram. No, I rock with you. Bounce the likes and comments. Don't ruin it. Alright, I'm done. I can't look at this anymore. 2,000 likes, 2,000 comments. And all I've done is actually try and play stuff that interests me. Well, not all I've done, but I've tried to play games and be entertaining and have a decent personality on the platform for the last decade plus, and look at where that's gotten me, huh? Son of a gun. Why is the world the way it is? Alright, you know what, chat? I think I'm going to end stream. Hopefully I'll be back sometime soon, maybe with more Super Paper Mario, we'll see. I didn't have a bad time playing it. It was fine. It was okay. I'd be willing to play it again. No, not the greatest thing I've ever played, but, you know, it's fine. It's playable. But yeah, let me know if you want to see that. I would say something along the lines of go watch the shorts, or do what you want. I don't care. I don't know, man. Looking at this stuff, this low effort, lazy stuff, and how well it does, it just makes me sad. It really does. Cause like, again, I'm not gonna say I've put the most effort in out of anybody on the platform, but like, put in more effort than that. You know, I at least try to be funny. I try to be entertaining. I try to do something. And people can slap 2 memes on a screen, like over a video of their cat, and oh well. What are you gonna do? Alright, that'll be it from me for tonight. Thank y'all for watching, and always remember, Jesus loves you. Peace.